Now, a taxi driver has been arrested by the whole Central Police Command in connection with the alleged diversion of 109 cartons of tin tomatoes valued at over 30,000 Ghana cedis. The items, which were intended for some senior high schools in the whole West District, were intercepted in Sokode Bogame. Another suspect, identified only as Silvanus, who allegedly contracted the driver to divert the goods, is currently at large. ChannelOne News' Desmond Selassie Agor has more from home.
Some items purportedly meant for the Awudome Senior High School and the Chito Senior High Technical School being diverted have been intercepted on the Sokode Akrofo stretch. 109 cartons of tin tomato were intercepted by a prophet after the bus of the Chito Senior High School was seen in a bush, raising suspicions. The prophet, upon realizing the taxi also joining the school bus in the bush, rushed only to discover the items being offloaded. The prophet, Frank Gogo, popularly known as Prophet Ekacho, spoke to ChannelOne News on the interception of the items.
I was going to my site at Sokode Akrofo. So while I was going, the main road, I saw the Sectec U-turn bus was coming out from the bush. So it looked suspicious because normally the bus is used for school activities. So coming from that kind of direction. So I was thinking they were taking fuel out of the car. So I told my driver to speed down so that we can monitor them to see, because I saw an Opel Astra taxi was parking at the junction, monitoring the road. So we went further and I asked my driver to stop. So I watched them through the driving mirror. The bus came out and then the taxi followed the direction that the bus was coming out from. So I have to rush the taxi driver. Before I got there, I saw the cartons of tin tomatoes. So I said, where did you get all this from? He said it was the school bus who contracted him to do so. So I have to call the police, take the video because of evidence, because I know all these things are been happening, this school feeding program, and I'm not doing this because of politics or whatever. I'm doing it because of the citizens of Ghana.
Prophet Frank Gogo emphasized the need for public vigilance in ensuring resources meant for schools reach their intended destinations.
We need to help Ghana because those things there, it's not less than 50 or 60,000 Ghana cedis. So let's take it. And other people are also doing in different places. How much is the government going to lose at the end of the day? And we are killing ourselves. Let's take it like my daughter is there. And this is her food. Somebody, because of selfish reason, they are taking it away. Are you getting what I'm saying? And they can't get better food to eat there. And we'll be blaming the government while we are the cause of all this thing. Are you getting it? So let's all come together and put our eye down.
Assembly member for the Sokode Bogame electoral area, Mark Billions Bansa, who confirmed the incident to ChannelOne News, stated that the confiscated items have been deposited at the whole Central Police Station as investigations continue.
We called the Ghana Police Service, the central team, and they came on board. So when they came, we had a gentleman agreement that what we have to do is that we will convey all the cartons there to their custody and then have an inventory or take a stock of them. So when we got there, we took a stock of it, or we picked an inventory, and we got 109 cartons of the tin tomato paste that was transported from the school. So according to the taxi driver, it's something he's been doing with that particular school for all this while. He said he usually picks the load for them from the bush, then he goes to offload it at Fiabe.
Meanwhile, authorities at the Chito Senior High Technical School, one of the schools reportedly affected, have yet to comment on the issue. Investigations are ongoing, with efforts being made to apprehend Silvanus and uncover the full extent of the diversion scheme. Investigations have begun into the alleged diversion of some items meant for some schools in the whole West District. Meanwhile, the police are still on the manhunt for one other person involved in the scheme. Reporting for ChannelOne News, my name is Desmond Selassie Agor.